So they're about 10 years old now?
They are. Exactly. She turned 10 on about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So, anyway, let's see if they come. I'm sure she will.
You want us to stay in the car?
Obviously.
I'll give you this?
Yeah, sure. Maggie! Come here! Maggie! Here she comes. How you want, sweetie pie? Slowly, slowly, slowly!
Oh, wow.
Where have you been? Where have you been? Let's just go back a bit. I lie down there next to them and I just think, you're just so beautiful. What would I do to make you better? I can't.
As a kid, I could really only remember lions in storybooks. I would always imagine, lions to be wandering the plains of Africa and, exactly where, what you doing? Exactly where they should be. Oh.
Give them a good chin scratch. They're very happy, content cats. Hyenas, it's the neck. So if you scratch a hyena's neck, they really love it. What do you say about that? People around the world still think that Africa is this place teeming with game. Iconic archetypal Africa.
Sure.
And it just doesn't happen. When a species disappears from a habitat, one's got to look at why. Talk about any species, you've got the same dilemma. Habitat loss. Habitat, habitat, habitat. Even reserves like this, the area is not big enough. You could drive for days, nothing.
They're all gone.
Not a single animal.
Wow.
For miles. What I have been able to do with my unique relationships is capture people's attention. It's about trying to see numbers in the wild increase and trying to figure out how we're going to achieve that.
Just ignore her, she's fine.
If we Googled your name right now, what would come up?
The lion whisperer would come up, and there'd be more than likely several pictures of me doing pretty much there'd be several pictures of me pretty much doing what I'm doing now.
Do you see yourself as a lion whisperer?
There's a phrase that people coined because of the relationships that I have, the ability to interact with these animals without having to make them submit through fear, then yes.
Here's my big boy. Here's my big boy. Hello, here's my big boy. Hello, my big boy. Oh, that's nice. Hey. What have you guys been doing? Where are you going? You must be nice. To pinpoint what I specifically like about a lion is extremely difficult. There's something about the black on the back of the ears. It's very soft fur, completely different to the rest of the body. Oh la la ma. Oh, they're so nice. Me, where do I fit in the pride? I'm just another member of this group. Lions don't really have a strict hierarchy like most would imagine. Whether it's a male or a female, I don't know how they see me, but I definitely fit in as a lion. I know each individual quite intensively. That's my job, to get to know each character and to get to bond and relate to certain characters. Obviously, like people, you're going to relate to certain individuals better than others. The other one's got the camera. Well, hyenas are really interesting animals because, unlike lions, they do have a strict hierarchy. Completely misunderstood, where everyone thinks that they are just smelly, rotten scoundrels and scavengers. They do not smell, they're not rotten. And the interesting thing really is that the lowest ranking female ranks higher than the highest ranking male, if that makes sense. So it's quite an interesting little society. So I'm just going to get a job, I'll walk around with them, walk a bit with them. I'm going to introduce you guys. Let's go and see the others. Come. Let's introduce Monty, the human trapped in hyena clothing. He's moved up the rankings now. He's probably the highest ranking male, and he has a lovely personality. This is Woody, and Woody is the second highest ranking female. She's below Gina, the one chomping over there. He won't give me the GoPro back. Gina is the matriarch and is a gorgeous girl, a loving matriarch in the way that she rules this clan. With the hyenas, you've got to be pretty high up in the ranking. With some clans, I found in the past that I'm right up there, literally on a par with the matriarch. And then in other clans, I scratch my head. No, Gina. Having worked with them for about 13 years, I'm only beginning to scratch the surface. The lions would kill me if they heard me say this, but for survival, I would rather be a hyena. Entertaining and extremely intelligent. So yeah, when I met my first two hyenas, I didn't know what I was getting involved with in the joy that was about to chew your monopod. I'm gonna try and see if I can conjure. Where's Woody? Oh yeah, they are. They're hiding behind this bush here, keeping an eye on us. Why are you two being so naughty? Oh yeah, my gully. They're almost like saying, you should be here.
1, 2, 3. It's really nice. You don't have to back up the car. Did you want to go right over this sort of dead plain? How about their personalities? Like they have such a cartoonish like face and character.
So people generally see a friendly side and they go, ah, and it lulls people into this false sense of security. Is the window open there? Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. What's he doing?
Yep, it's on the car. I open the stand over here.
What you doing, boy?
Hey, you better quit laughing out there, Kevin.
Oh man, here we go. He smells your fear, man.
Okay. Oh, he broke it.
It's okay.
Should I pull it out? Are you still chasing us? I don't think so. We don't really have many places to go. He's running now. No, go. Talk to Kevin.
Yes, we're fine. Speed up.
Okay, well, I
just go. Oh,
don't get him stuck, for Christ's sake. There's huge potholes here. Go.
Okay, I'm out of here. We're gone.
The interactions have always been boisterous. They've never bitten. People go, well, how do you know that one day is one day, you know? I've seen people with incredible relationships and it ends in tears. Because I know them, I don't react. So I've almost learned to detune my reactions. Slowly. But you tell somebody, don't react. And then the thing goes, I go, wah! Meg and Amy, since the day, you know, literally they opened their eyes, they were jumping on me. People said when they get to a certain age, you're going to have to stop that. You know, they just got bigger and bigger and bigger. The most incredible thing about them is how we met. I know their mother intimately, and she didn't want to look after them. Picks them up by the scruffs of their necks and dumps them in the water bin. I grab them out the water and hand raise them. No two lions are the same. To me, it's like looking at two different human beings. Meg is more outgoing, and Amy is a little bit more dependent on Meg. They are a fantastic duo, and yeah, they've lived a really incredible life. They've seen more places than most wild lions would ever dream about seeing.
You have one son, right?
I do.
And you're expecting another child?
I am.
Son or daughter?
A daughter. For my kids, what I really hope the legacy will be is that they have something to go into pertaining to the wild. As a whole, lions are not doing well. They've declined down to miserable numbers. I'm trying my damnedest to create awareness. People see me interacting with the lions, and I think they start to think, well, gee, imagine Africa without lion. If we carry on along the same path, we will not see lions in 20 years. When my last lion dies here, we'll probably be talking about the last lions been seen in the wild. We don't need clever humans coming in and telling the animals how to do what they know how to do naturally. Giving back habitat and restoring habitat. That would be utopia. We want to set a precedence to tell the world that we love our iconic species, being the lion, and we're here to protect it.